So today's class is anti-stress yoga. So the focus is really to bring our nervous system into our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the nervous system's, the state of relaxation, basically. So we can do this through slow movement, but also a lot of breath focus or breath awareness, and really slowing the breath down. So we'll be starting with some breath work, and throughout the class I'll be cueing you to really focus on your breath and count in and out for 4 counts, but we'll see as we go through the class. So yeah, just be gentle, move with your breath, and the class isn't that hard, but that's not really the focus. We're gonna move our bodies and just relax, basically. Tell our nervous system that it's okay to relax. Okay. So we can start lying down. So starting in a Shavasana position. Close your eyes. Let your body sink into the mat. Relax your face. Relax your chest. Relax your belly. And just bring your awareness to your body, noticing how it feels. And it might be tired. It's the end of the day. You might have done a whole lot of things today, or maybe you haven't done much, but it still feels kind of depleted. And it's okay. Just observe and listen to what you need. And we can really view energy as a currency. And with that state of mind, we can ask ourselves, where are we spending our energy? And is it the most useful way to spend my energy? Do I take time throughout the day or throughout the week to disconnect, to retreat and regenerate? Or am I always going, pushing harder? And again, no judgment, just notice. And if you feel like making a change, that's up to you. So now we're going to bring our awareness to the breath, noticing the chest lifting up and down as you breathe in and out. Maybe noticing the ribs expanding a little bit. Noticing the flow of air at the back of your throat and through your nostrils. From here, we're going to bring our left hand to our heart and our right hand to the belly. And again, feeling how your hands are moving, lifting up and down as your body inhales and exhales. We're going to start the breath work. So we'll be breathing for 4 counts in and exhaling for 4 counts to even out the breath, and it'll be a slow pace which helps to bring the nervous system to the parasympathetic state. So just taking one normal breath in before we start. Inhale and exhale. And let's start for the first round. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Do 2 more rounds and do your own count internally so you practice this. And when you're done, you can come back to your natural breath and release the arms by your side. Great. Just take one moment to notice how you feel. And then from here, you can keep your eyes closed if that's how you want to do it, or you can open them, whichever is more comfortable. We're just going to bend both legs, bring the feet flat on the mat, keeping them hip distance apart. So your arms stay by your side, and we're just going to do a kind of a cat-cow tilt, but on our backs. So I want you to push your pelvis forward to lift up and create a space underneath your lower back. You should be able to put your hand through. And then we're going to exhale and push the spine back into the mat and really squeeze and press down. And again, inhale, opening, tilting the pelvis, and exhaling, pressing the back, completely flatten the mat. And keep moving, doing this again at your own pace, matching the breath and the movement. Remembering that the most important here is really the breath, helping us to relax, rather than what we're really doing or achieving here. And last one, inhaling, lifting, and exhaling, root the back into the mat, and you can stay here. So the core is slightly engaged. From here, we're going to lift up the right leg and flex the ankle, and then I'm going to turn my ankle towards me and put it onto my left knee. So we're doing a figure 4, but we're going to do it without the hands. So from here, lift the left foot up and start to press your knee in towards your chest, keeping both ankles flexed and really using the strength of your left leg to press in towards your chest. And then breathe. Finding how you can use the breath to relax more into the pose, or to help your body open up. So if you're feeling your hip flexor, the muscle connecting your leg to your upper body, tensing or shaking, that's okay, it's normal. It's working. And then slowly we're going to release that left foot back to the mat, keeping the shape with our legs. You can open your hands wide or in cactus shape, and we're just going to drop the left knee towards the right, and the right foot stays on top, and release both legs towards the right. So that right leg is putting pressure a little bit on the knee to create a deeper stretch in our sides. Staying with the breath. So anytime we do twists, it really helps to regulate the nervous system that runs down through our spine. So we're going to inhale using the core, press down through the left foot, come back up into your figure four, and then bring the right knee in towards your chest. So from here you can pull, interlace your fingers, place them on the shin, and pull your knee in towards your chest, and we'll straighten the left leg out. Finding length. And then release your hands and then grab the back of your thigh or behind your knee. And again, pull the knee in towards the chest. Relax the shoulders and elbows. And from here, keeping the knee in towards the chest, we're going to inhale and press the foot up towards the ceiling. So your leg probably won't be straight unless you're very flexible and have very loose hamstrings. So that's okay. Just pull the toes towards your face. Stay for a sec, and then bring the heel back down towards your butt. And again, inhale. So we're going to move with the breath here. Lift and push the heel up, keeping the knee in. Exhale, heel to butt. Again, inhale. And exhale. And let's do this with a 4-4 count. So inhale for 4. And exhale for 4. 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg next to the left. Just take a moment to notice the difference between both legs. So one might feel more vibrant, more alive than the other, warmer. Then we'll come and bring both feet flat on the mat again. So again, make sure that we're pressing the back into the mat and lifting the left foot up. Ankle is flexed, and I'm bringing the ankle on top of my right knee. And again, using the strength of the right leg and the core, pushing, so lifting the right foot off the floor and pushing my knee in towards my chest. Keep your awareness on your breath and the quality of your inhale and exhales. Can you make them better, more even, slower, more fluid? And then slowly bring the right foot back to the mat. You can open your arms. And then on your exhale, we're going to release the right knee towards the left. The left foot follows along. Coming into our spinal twist. Left foot stays on the right knee. And again, to lift up, we're going to press the right foot into the mat. Use the core. Come back into the figure four. Make sure your spine is aligned. And then bring the left knee in towards the chest. Interlace the fingers on top of the shin and straighten out your right leg. Really finding some length, pushing the right foot away from you. Shoulders relaxed, face soft. And then release the hands and grab the back of your thigh. And we'll do the stretching, dynamic stretching again. So again, focusing on the breath and the movement. Inhale, push the heel up, keep the knee in. Let's hold it here for a few seconds on our first round. And then exhale, bring the heel to the butt. And then inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do it 5 more times. And we'll add the 4-4 breath. So in your next inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do last one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. We're going to keep the left knee in towards the chest, and you can bring the hands on the knee again. From here, we're going to lift up and look towards our knee or even towards our belly. And we're going to lift the right leg up, coming into a gentle core exercise. Inhale, and as you exhale, switch and bring the right knee in. So we're going to focus on the exhale. Every time you bring the knee in, exhale. And you can keep going from side to side. Keep lifting, using the core and trying to lift the shoulder blades off of the mat. And last 2. And then release. Bring both knees into your chest. Release your head. And just rock from side to side. And then we'll roll onto one side. And then lift up into a seated position. Great. So nice tall spine, shoulders relaxed, arms heavy, face is soft. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, we'll release the right hand to the side and bend over, lean over to the right. Stretching the left side body, make sure you send your breath in the left ribs, left lung to help open up. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale, same thing to the left, left hand down, bending over to the left side. And inhale, come back to center. So easy twist here. We're going to bring the right hand to the left knee. Inhale, puff up the chest, make your spine longer. Exhale, twist. Squeeze the core. And then we're going to stay in the twist, but you're going to bring your gaze forward and look over your right shoulder. So it's like a double twist in your spine. And then release and come back to center. One breath to let the spine readjust. And then same thing to the left. So bring the left hand to the right knee. So we're twisting to the right actually. And then twist as you exhale. See if you can make more space in between your vertebrae. Lift the spine higher. Using the core and squeezing the core as you twist. And then again, shifting your gaze over your left shoulder. And then coming back to center, release. So bring your hands to your knees here and just do a few cat-cows, seated cat-cows. So inhale, pull on your knees, lift the chest, lift the gaze, and exhale, round. Shoulders can hunch forward. And again, inhale. Moving with your breath and with intention. And then coming back to center. So you can straighten the left leg in front of you and we'll keep the right knee bent and open to the side. Good. So from here, we're just gonna, again, sit up straight. If you need to, keep the left knee bent slightly and press the heel into the floor and just walk your hands forward. And it doesn't have to be that far. Just holding, and you can go deeper as you feel ready, if your body's ready to go deeper, but it's not necessary. And again, we're going to do our 4-4 count. This time I'll just let you do it for yourself, count it for yourself. So breathe in for 4 and exhale for 4. Do your last round. And then we'll slowly come back up. We're going to bend the left leg. So keeping the knee next to my right foot, I'm just going to bend that leg outside. Bring my right hand behind my right hip. And I'm going to push down on my legs, pushing my hips forward. So that's the first thing, really pushing my hips forward. And then opening that left arm all the way behind. Really finding a nice long stretch throughout the whole front body. And then coming back to center. Great. And from here, you can straighten that front leg again, but we're opening it out. So instead of having it here in front, we have it open, maybe 45 degrees, maybe a bit less. So I want you to turn yourself towards the right knee. So we're in a twist, and then we're going to lean in that twist over to the left leg. So you can bring your left hand to the floor or to your leg, or if you need, you can use a block if you have. And then we'll reach over with the right, giving our right side body a stretch this time. So we're really moving the spine in all directions. And then inhale, come back to center. You can bring both legs out in front of you if you need to, shake them out a little bit. And then we'll do the same to the other side. So right leg in front and open the left knee out. Again, feel free to keep that right knee bent and tilting from the hips. So sometimes if you keep it bent, it helps to shift forward, and you can press your heel and pull it towards you to really feel the hamstrings activate as you shift forward. And with time, you'll start to be able to straighten it. Also, I noticed that a lot of people tend to use their arms to reach forward, so their shoulders are pushing forward. Just relax the shoulders and the arms and use the strength of your core to push yourself and make yourself longer. So again, we'll bring the focus and attention to the breath now. And again, you can breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and continue on your own count. And last round here. And then start to walk your hands back and come back up. So we'll bend the right knee, bring the heel out. Knee comes next to the left foot, and my left hand comes outside my left hip. And again, I'm going to press on my knees and my feet, push my hips forward. So I'm using the strength of my arm and pushing my hips as far forward as they'll go. I can start to reach back and open back, really finding even more length and stretch in the front body, especially in the right side. Release your left ear to the left shoulder so there's no tension in the neck. And then slowly coming back down, and we can straighten that right leg out but to the side. Great. So again, we're going to shift, turn the torso towards the left leg, keeping the twist, start to lean over towards the right. And then when you can't go any further, you can start to bring that left arm over. Again, bring the focus, the awareness back to the breath, improving the quality of your breath. So when we focus on the breath, we allow our minds to be in the present moment and not get distracted by our thoughts, which are really the main cause of our stress and anxiety. everything we think we have to do. And then inhale, come back. And again, you can bring both legs out in front of you, and if you need to, give them a shake. And then we'll swing them to one side and coming into tabletop position. So a few cat-cows again to get the spine moving and the breath flowing. Inhale, open the chest, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Maybe smile to yourself as you're doing this. Only if you feel like it. And come back to a neutral spine. Good. So we'll do lateral flexion. So start to look towards your left ankle and then turn towards the right. And then again, coming back to center. So straighten the right leg out behind you. Push the heel back to give yourself a calf stretch. And then come back with your shoulders above your wrists. So engage the shoulders and the core. We're going to lift the right leg off the floor. And then start to become lighter in the left fingers and extend the left arm. Holding, and again using the breath to stay still and relaxed, even through the effort. Nice. And then release the left hand back to the mat and the left foot, but keeping the legs straight. We're going to turn the heel so that it comes towards the inside and the foot's flat on the mat. And from here you can shift, so opening your hips, opening your ribs and lifting the right arm up. So press down through that right foot, lift the side ribs towards the sky. And then we're going to reach the right arm and bring it next to your ear. So towards the front of the mat. And then see if you can start to lift the right leg off, squeezing the glutes, trying to stabilize the hips. And then release the right leg and the right hand comes back down. Coming back to tabletop. So again, this time left leg, push. So extend and push the heel back. Then come back, shoulders over wrists and hips over the knees. Engaging the upper body and lifting the back leg, keeping the foot flexed so that you have more engagement in your hamstrings and calf muscles. And we're going to become lighter and lighter on that right fingertip and then extending the right arm out. Holding, lift the ribs even higher. Yes, good. And then right hand comes down, left toes come back down to the mat, turn the foot in and start to open the hips and ribs. Coming Opening laterally, left arm to the sky. And we're pressing down through the left foot to lift the ribs up. Squeeze the glutes so you keep pushing the hips forward, but you're also stabilizing the pelvis. Oops. I'm losing my balance. And from here, we're going to bring the left arm to your left ear and start to lift the left leg off. And again, you want to keep the ankle flexed to help. So this is kind of like a half moon pose, but on the floor. Hold and breathe. And then slowly come out and come back to all fours. Plant your toes into the mat. Inhale into a cat. And exhale, push into your first down dog. So first push the spine and tailbone up and away from the hands. Lengthen the back, and then you can pedal your legs or even move from side to side, whatever feels nice and nourishing. And we're going to stay now in a static dog, and we're going to come back to our breath. So again, breathing in for 4 and exhaling for 4. So if you're ready, we'll start all together. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to walk your feet towards your hands. Keep your knees bent and relax the upper body. Making it heavy. You can keep your knees bent, or if you feel like having a little bit of stretch in the back of your legs, start to press your hips up towards the sky. And then from here, we'll slowly start to roll ourselves all the way up, taking as long as you need, rolling one vertebrae at a time. When you're up, inhale, roll your shoulders back, and exhale, open your palms to the front. Ground your feet. Feel your 10 toes pressing into the mat. Can you make your spine a little taller? And from here, we'll move into a little bit of a flow to still keep moving with our breath. So really just don't overthink this and stay in your body, stay in your breath. So it's a half sun salutation to start, and we'll add little bits to it as we go. So from here, inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. You can slide your hands to your knees or keep them fingertips on the mat. Exhale, release. And inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. You can look up towards your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Keep moving. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. And from here we'll add on. Exhale, twist to the left, open your arms out laterally. Inhale, come back up to center. And exhale, twist to the right, hands and arms parallel to the floor. And inhale, back up. And exhale, folding forward straight away. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, up to center. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, all the way up. Step your feet closed. Exhale, twist to the left. And from here, we're gonna come into our chair pose, keeping the twist. And then bring your hands to your heart and hook your elbow to the outside of your left knee. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, you can either stay here or open your arms out. Inhale, expanding your chest. And exhale. And inhale, come to center, chair. Exhale, hands to heart, and twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, you can open your arms if you want to. Exhale. Inhale, come back to your chair. Exhale, come to standing, hands to heart. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, twist to the left and start to bend into your chair. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart and hook the elbow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you want to open your arms, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center, stay in the chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, opening the arms, lifting the chest, twisting deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center in your chair. And exhale, come to standing. Nice. And staying here in Tadasana for a couple of breaths. Noticing that even though your heart rate has maybe accelerated, you still feel calm and centered. From here, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step into plank and push into your down dog. Again, we're going to hold here and use our 4-4 count again. So inhaling all together for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. We'll step the right foot forward in between your hands. Lower the back knee. Coming into our pigeon pose. So you're going to slide the right foot towards the left edge of your mat and then drop your knee towards the right. So just showing you in this view. So I move my foot to the outer edge and dropping my knee towards the right. And then from here, I'm going to step my back knee and walk it back until I can no longer go further. So make sure you're keeping your hips level and not shifting the weight to one side. And you can always change the angle of this foot here. So if you need to, bring it in closer to you. So from here, lift your chest, find some lightness. So maybe you can even bounce so that you're not heavy and stuck in the hips. And then we'll walk our fingertips forward. So not putting all the weight in our hands, but stretching the heart forward here. Breathe into the stretch. Again, you can use your 4-4 count. If you prefer to do a 3-3 or a 6-6, that's all fine. As long as you count evenly in and out. And the counting sometimes really helps our brain to focus. And then if you want to, we can come into a completely passive pigeon here. Relaxing all the way, or on your elbows, or even if you have a cushion or a pillow, use it as a support. Where can you find more softness in your body? And start to walk back onto your hands, lifting the back knee up, and we'll start to lift back into our plank first, and then push back into down dog. Really feeling the difference between both sides here. And then when you're ready, step the left foot forward, lower the right knee. And again, we'll start to walk the right foot towards the right and lower the left knee towards the left. Start walking the right knee back as far as you can. And then lift the torso up. Yes. So make sure you're not feeling any discomfort in your knee. If you are, you have to keep your ankle flexed and always adjust. Yeah, you can bring the heel in towards the groin, lifting, maybe bouncing a little bit, finding some lightness here. And then we'll just start with walking the fingertips forward a little bit, pulling the heart through your arms. Great. Looking good. And then we'll start to release into our passive pigeon. And again, bring the awareness to the breath. And just know that focusing on the breath is a form of meditation. So it really helps to relax the mind from the constant noise that we have, all the thoughts and ideas bouncing in our head all day long. And slowly we'll start to come back onto our hands. Again, lifting the back knee off, press down through the hands using the core. Come back into your plank. And then exhale into down dog. Take one deep breath here. Open the mouth, exhale and sigh it out. Let's do that once more. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. Release your knees to the mat, and then you can shift them to one side and bring your legs in front of you. We'll come back onto our backs. So as you roll down, use the core or the help of your hands to slow and really come down one vertebrae at a time. And then relax the head, the shoulders. And we'll finish off with our happy baby. So bring your feet up towards the sky. You can grab the outside edge of the feet and then bring the elbows to the insides of your knees. If you can't grab the feet, grab lower. And then just let your knees sink towards the floor. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, relax your belly. And if you want to make it a really happy baby, you can swing from side to side. And even smile. Remember something good that happened today. And whenever you're ready, you can release your feet, bring your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a big hug, bring the nose into your knees. And then we'll open up like a seed and coming into our Shavasana. If you have a cover or blanket accessible, or even a pillow for your head, for beneath your knees, whatever makes you feel comfortable and completely grounded in your Shavasana. So rest is so important for recharging the batteries so that you don't run on empty, you don't burn out. And you can do your best work, be more creative, more focused after you've rested. You can be present with your loved ones. And really give from the best version of yourself. Allow your body to sink into the mat, becoming heavier and heavier with every exhale. The eyelids gently closed, jaws and tongue relaxed. And let your tongue and your eyeballs sink in to the back of your head. Your breath gently flowing in and out of you, maybe even barely noticeable. If you have time and you want to stay longer in your Shavasana, please do. But as the class comes to an end, we'll start to wiggle the toes and fingers. Maybe start to move the ankles and wrists. Or moving your head from side to side. And really start to wake up gently, giving yourself a nice stretch. And whenever you feel ready, bring your knees into your chest and roll onto one side. Staying here for a few seconds as you make the transition from your practice to the rest of your day or your evening. Noticing any changes. And then whenever you're ready, bring yourselves back up to a seated position. So spine tall, shoulders relaxed, arms heavy. Take this moment to thank yourself for your practice tonight or today, showing up and really taking care of yourself. It's an honor to practice with you. Thank you for being here. Namaste.